independent professional wrestlers I have ever seen. The man's an artiste in the ring.
Not too long ago, we saw how the light heavyweight belt changed hands where Mark Schrader lost the belt to Earl the Pearl. That was more of a mat technician kind of match. This is the exact opposite. We have two of the highest flyers in the MEWF, and this should be a very fast-paced match, Jerry.
Their maneuverability, as you mentioned, in the air is phenomenal. I especially enjoy seeing this because these are two young guys that have a very good future in professional wrestling.
Very agile, especially Hard Rock Ricky Blues. I've never seen Steve Corino in action as of yet, so this will be a treat.
Corino's come in as another part of the open door policy of the MEWF, where anyone can come in and compete, and the light heavyweight division has really shaped up nicely.
What a flip.
They're
Arm drag and twist in control.
Ron, I was just going to say they're kind of trading arm locks with a nice takedown.
Man.
Near fall, Howard Goldman's really going to have his hands full here. It's going to be tough for him to keep in position with so many takedowns and extra pinfalls.
Absolutely. I think the situation here is the fact, again, you have to talk about stamina. These guys are going to be moving at lightning paces, and one or the other could wear himself out.
I've seen Hard Rock Ricky Blues wrestle for hours on end.
And there's obviously not an ounce of body fat on Steve Corino. Definitely a lean fighting machine.
Amazing!
Good monkey flip. Here's a situation where Corino is going to try to get some wind back. He's going to take some of the count that handsome Howard Goldman is giving him. He'll get back into the ring, but he's smart to wait really to the last second.
As you're both aware, everything in the MEWF is based on momentum. The man who has the momentum can gain the pinfall victory. And as you know, it can change in just 3 seconds' time.
Well, Ricky Blues has the experience. There is no question about that. However, Corino is a young, up-and-coming guy, and as I say, he's hungry.
Driving the fists in, that's going to take their toll a little bit later.
Yeah, but I must say that, Jerry, that it takes more than just hunger to make it in the world of professional wrestling.
Well, Mike, I think the fact of the matter is you have to find what you feel comfortable with in the ring.
Near fall and 2.
Only 2. He misses.
Oh! Reverse thrust right into the breadbasket. That's going to slow him down. Now let's see if Corino can capitalize.
Well, what Corino is doing actually is pounding him into the mat.
Whips him off, follows it back in. He vaults over. Nobody home, but there's an elbow to the side of the head. Back from behind, scoops him up.
What would you call that, a side suplex almost?
Almost, he did vault him from the side. And here's I thought he was going to take him over the top rope there with the spinning heel kick, but it was a little off the mark.
Again, here's a situation where he is going to try to take up some of Howard Goldman's count so he can get his breath back.
Through the ropes, not afraid to take it to the floor, flips over the top, right against the guard railing.
Took it out of the ring.
Now, in one instance, that's a good situation because it was an excellent maneuver, and basically it took some of the stamina out of his opponent. But these guys have both got to get back in the ring under the count of 10.
Excellent point, and the count is starting to mount up already. They're halfway through to 5. Just now starting to get to their feet. They're going to have to scramble to get back into the ring to beat the count. And Mike, as you said, and time again, in matches where Ricky Blues has competed, he's willing to put his life on the line in order to gain the victory.
I mean, the man's an acrobat. I've seen him fly through the air with the greatest of ease.
Hard right hand sets him up. Shoots him across the ring, hard into the turnbuckle. Follows it up. Oh, drop kick right to the mush.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. That was incredible.
Springboard drop kick, and that'll take its toll very quickly. Corino almost hapless. Flung across the ring. No, it's reversed.
Reversed.
Oh,
wow.
Right hand right on target.
That's what you call a real clothesline.
Boot to the gut doubles him over.
It's interesting, Ron, the fact that the fans are not taking a preferential favorite here in this match.
Well, they're two such high-risk flyers. I was going to see Corino again. right on top of him from the outside. This is the kind of match where the fans like to just sit back and enjoy. It takes them a little while to decide who they really favor.
They're out of camera range right now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, one of the things that I admire about these two young men is the fact that they don't mind bruising themselves up. The body risk, as you mentioned before, is not there, and that's the sign of really talented wrestlers.
It's one thing to land in the ring. It's another thing to land outside the ropes.
Here's the high flying you talked about, Mike.
Yep.
He's got him through with the half moonsault. Shoots two. And now Ricky Blues trying to bring the fans to their feet, something he does so well. He loves to rally behind the fans, and it really spurs him on.
I think Ricky feels as though he was denied the 3 count just a moment ago.
Mike, it was about 2.5.
Back into the corner, Corino shoots him off hard, face first into the turnbuckle. Vaults over, victory roll coming up. No, shoots him off. Oh, Ricky Blues dropped down, he landed right on his face. Well-placed elbow finds the mark. That could be the mistake, Jerry.
Yes.
That Steve Corino was looking for.
That elbow took a toll, Ron. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens now as Corino's bringing him to his feet.
Jerry and Ron, I wouldn't count Ricky Blues out yet.
I was just about to ask you, Mike, how resilient is Hard Rock Ricky Blues? Can he take this kind of punishment and come back later on in the match?
Very, and I've seen him come back numerous times. And this is just the kind of talent that is in the MEWF.
That's right. That's why it is the cutting edge of professional wrestling. With maneuvers like this, power bomb coming up.
Corino telegraphed that.
A submission maneuver, almost a reverse surfboard, Jerry.
Yes, but Corino set himself up for that.
And a backslide. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Flips through, count of 2, near fall.
They're reversing each other at this stage.
2 count, 2 count.
Howard Goldman right in on the action. Not an enviable task at this point. Setting him up for a backslide, Mike.
Got out of the backslide.
I think we're going to see a lot of 2 counts, gentlemen.
The reason for that is because these gentlemen are resilient. In fact, I tell you something, I'm amazed at the punishment both have absorbed so far.
I'm not amazed when it comes to the likes of Hard Rock Ricky Blues.
Setting up for another high-risk maneuver. He's to the second now, to the top turnbuckle, but Corino's right back around. They're struggling for position. He ducks under. We could have almost a sunset flip here. Can he get him? Lifts him off face first. Oh, if he drives him to the mat with a power bomb.
This may be it. It is. Hard Rock Ricky Blues pinning Steve Corino. And we'll return with more.
Hard Rock Ricky Blues will take on Earl the Pearl at our next show.